I'm always surprised when someone will say to me, Lori, my dad needs a nursing home because he needs help with bathing. Guys, we can get bathing in assisted living, in a memory care, in a care home, even in independent living. We can have a caregiver go in and do bathing. So there are so many other options out there than just a nursing home. Welcome to Aging in Style, the podcast dedicated to celebrating aging and what it takes to do it well. I'm Lori Williams. I'm a certified senior advisor and senior housing expert. In each episode, you'll learn stories of older adults who are thriving in their 70s, 80s, 90s, and in some cases in their hundreds. Whether you're an older adult or the child of an older adult, this podcast is filled with insightful resources, organizations that are doing incredible work, and stories that will inspire you to volunteer, learn, and who knows, maybe even skydive in your golden years. Hi, welcome to Aging in Style. If you are just starting to listen to the show, you may not have heard us play our game, which is Truth or Myth. We do this once a month, and so today's episode is Truth or Myth. Okay, what I'm going to do is throw out a statement, and then you are going to respond, is it a true statement or is it a myth that we need to dispel? All right, here we go. Today's question is, or statement, I should say, all senior living communities are nursing homes. Okay, did you get that? We are saying all senior living communities are nursing homes. What do you say? Did you say that's true? Do you think that all senior living communities are nursing homes? Let's see. Is that truth or myth? No! Oh dear. I hope that didn't come out too loud. It was kind of loud on my end, but no, it is a myth. It is a myth that we are going to dispel right now, today, on this show. So I get this a lot. I will talk to someone about senior living and they will completely shut down and they'll say to me, I am not going to a nursing home. They're going to say that to me whether I'm talking a senior apartment or memory care or assisted living. They are shut down. Their mind, when they think of anything senior living, they are picturing a 1970s nursing home with low ceilings. Maybe their mom or dad were in the nursing home and it was just kind of not the most positive experience. Y'all, we have come a long, long way since then. And this is a myth that we need to dispel, because there are so many options out there that go way beyond a nursing home. And I think by talking about it and acknowledging that this is a fear, and when a lot of older people have in their mind anything about senior living, that's automatically what pops up is a nursing home, which I can understand if that's all that you can envision. And your kids are talking to you about senior living, and maybe they're talking about independent living, but you're picturing, oh my gosh, a nursing home. Aunt Sue was in a nursing home and it was just terrible. That's the whole point of this podcast, to educate people and get that information out there. So let's talk about all the different options that are out there that are not a nursing home. We have senior apartments. We have independent living with meals. We have assisted living. We have memory care, and we have residential care homes. We have 5 incredible options out there that fit people wherever they are in their journey with aging. So I have some people go to a nursing home, but it's few and far between that they go to a nursing home to live on a long-term basis. So what is a nursing home exactly? Let's talk about that. Okay. So for the most part, you have a nursing home, right? It has like 2 different sides to it. You have your short-term side or wing of the nursing home. This is for people who are just there rehabbing after an illness or, say, hip replacement surgery or whatever it may be. They are there rehabbing short-term. Medicare is covering that, or health insurance is covering their care while they are in the rehab. Then the other side, or the other wing of the nursing home, is the long-term care. That's where people are living there at the nursing home. And I would submit to you that probably most of those people are Medicaid. You may have some people who are living there who have like really, really high care needs, but I'm going to tell you that assisted living and memory cares can take, and residential care homes can take pretty high care needs. And this question comes to me all the time. And because I work in senior living every day for the past 16 years, it's like I kind of don't think about it anymore because it's just so second nature. So I'm always surprised when someone will say to me, Lori, my dad needs a nursing home because he needs help with bathing. Guys, we can get bathing in assisted living, in a memory care, in a care home, even in independent living. We can have a caregiver go in and do bathing. So there are so many other options out there than just a nursing home. And, I think it's important, as I always say, knowledge is power. So it's so important to know that there are all these different options out there. You can go back and listen to podcasts we've done on what is independent living, what is a senior apartment, what is assisted living, memory care, care homes. We have covered every single type that there is out there in lots of detail. So please go back and listen to those podcast episodes to know how many different options are available now. I mean, we're so lucky to be living in this time where there are so many different options beyond just a nursing home. So when you're out there talking to family members and it comes up that, I think, Dad, it would be better for you if you lived in an assisted living. Say he needs some help with bathing and dressing and meals. And if he says to you immediately, I'm not going to a nursing home, now you have that knowledge to say, Dad, nursing homes are not the only options. There are assisted living communities where you have your own apartment. You have the care that you need specifically for you. If it's just help with bathing and dressing, it's there for you. The meals, there's activities. Family can come in and visit. It's not like a prison. That's a question I get sometimes. I'll feel like I'm in a prison. Why are you going to feel like you're in a prison? Because your family can come and visit you. You can go out with your family, go have lunch, go spend the weekend. It's not a prison and it's not a nursing home. Not that I'm not saying nursing homes are prisons. I'm just kind of just trying to elaborate on that it's not, it is not a prison. Okay, so I hope that we have dispelled the myth once and for all. So keep that in mind now, y'all. All senior living communities are nursing homes is a myth. Please share this information with your friends and family, neighbors, coworkers, whoever you run across who has questions about senior living. Let them know that there are so many options out there that go way beyond just a nursing home. All right, be sure to subscribe to the podcast, share it with your friends and family, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.